folks, how's it going? My name is Jeff with AutoHunter.com, and today we're going to be looking at this 2005 Dodge Ram SRT-10, which means it has the Viper engine. But before we get involved into opening everything up, first, a quick message from our sponsor.
Today's AutoHunter Cinema video is brought to you by Land Air Sea. Keep tabs on all your valuable assets from the palm of your hand. Remember, with Land Air Sea, theft is temporary. Visit landairSea.com to order your Land Air Sea GPS unit for your classic vehicle.
So today I'm standing in front of a 2005 Dodge Ram SRT-10. Now this truck is a really big deal because it not only has the Viper engine that sits in the middle of this big truck bed here, but this is actually some of the reasons they were able to push the Viper through. So this truck made it possible because trucks do sell in the US, so what they were able to do is go ahead and put the Viper engine in here, which would actually allow them to sell the Viper as an additional model, knowing they could make back some of the revenue by selling this performance truck. Now the SRT-10, looking at the exterior, does have some exterior changes. It does have this SRT hood. We do have a Viper badge here. This is a different front bumper. These are the early style taillights, so these are available kind of between 02 and 06 for the Dodge Ram. And then we have some SRT style wheels on the side, and then we do have some different side badging, side striping, along with the wing and everything like that. That sits on the side, including the SRT-10 badge. But because one of the most important features of this is the engine, let me go ahead and get the hood popped for you, and let's take a look at what's hiding underneath. So one of the cool things about this generation of Rams is the fact that the whole front actually lifts up. So what we're going to do, reach underneath this, push it up. There we go. So that is a Viper engine sitting there. Still has the Viper valve covers. It didn't change anything. They wanted people to know that when you saw this truck, this featured the Dodge Viper engine on it, and it looks absolutely fantastic in there. And you're producing somewhere in the range of about 500 horsepower. And that engine would actually allow this truck to be propelled as the fastest truck of the time period, which is a really impressive marker, all things considered, being with the truck indeed. So very cool. So now let's go ahead and let's take a look at the interior and see what's going on in here. So go ahead and open the door real fast here, and on the inside we'll find a 6-speed manual transmission. Yes, that's a manual transmission inside of a performance truck to help propel you up to that speed. Everything else, there are some upgraded goodies, some bucket style seats, some SRT badging, but for the most part, it's fairly normal, fairly regular for the period for the Dodge. So that's what that looks like there. This does have an aftermarket tonneau cover, but for the most part, we also have the wing and some of the other stuff. Everything else is fairly straightforward other than the badging from the exterior, but it has some different siding, so it's pretty easy to denote that this is in fact a performance truck, and this one currently has drilled and slotted rotors on it just to bring it to a stop, make it that much easier. So that's just a quick look at this SRT-10. If you guys are looking for a collector vehicle of your own, be sure to check out AutoHunter.com, which is our online auction, and it has auction vehicles going live every single weekday. If you could go ahead and throw us a like, we'd really appreciate it, and get subscribed as we release videos like this regularly. Thanks so much for watching.